podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
BoxingVoice.com. When I say I promise you, I'm gonna knock out the Gypsy King as well.
Adrien Productions.
How am I gonna let this little skinny spaghetti hit man beat me?
BoxingVoice.com.
Yeah, numbers don't lie, and I'm the number
I'm that guy.
And
I'm the dog of the business.
When I stepped on the scene, I said I wanted this though. I wanted that though.
BoxingVoice.com.
You know, so I'm still on a mission.
But I'm gonna chase his ass all the way up there.
I told him it's an easy fight to make.
Some of them like it, some of them don't. BoxingVoice.com.
Good morning, TBV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio, hashtag TBV Podcast, wherever hashtags are used. I am your host, Nestor Gibbs. Find me on Instagram and Twitter at NestGTO, and we are back to discuss the junior welterweight division with none other than AB, about business, always balling, always in the media. Adrien, the problem, Broner will be taking on the Welsh Mayweather and Lee Selby. So this is what we're going to be talking about. If you don't know who Lee Selby is, stick around. Hit that thumbs up button. We'll give you all the details. And if you don't know who Adrien, the problem, Broner is, we'll definitely give you all the details. As you can see, you can catch him sparring right here on our overlay. Let me head on out to my main man, the co-host of this show, Big Mike. But before I do, you know the number to call in, 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 one time to voice your opinion right here on the Voice of the People hotline. Now, don't forget, you can obviously add Nestor Gibbs on Skype to be part of the conversation from anywhere, any country, anytime, no matter what. All you got to do is download that Skype app. You can get that absolutely free on the Android or the Apple market. And you can, while you're there, download the Patreon app. It's absolutely free as well. And you'll be able to get exclusive behind-the-scenes TBV podcasts. We did Untitled this week, and we got a film study to do. Me and Mike couldn't get together yesterday, but Wednesday's our floater day, so we can fill in today, which we will. We had a lot of good recommendations. I seen Evander Holyfield versus Riddick Bowe 2 as a good recommendation. I seen a lot of Danny versus Thurman because of the lead up to the Thurman-Pacquiao fight. So definitely join us on Patreon.com today. Let me go on out to my main man, the co-host of the show, Big Mike.
Adrien Productions.
I speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it.
BoxingVoice.com.
So when I stop him, y'all gonna say he was too weak. And he stayed at 147.
A man stand up for what he believe in, and when you stand up for what you believe in, you accept whatever consequences come behind it.
BoxingVoice.com.
Yo. Good morning, everybody out there in the TBB universe. Back with another one. Adrien Broner, AB, about bums. You know what I'm saying? This guy, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Lee Selby fought at 126 when he defended his title against Josh Warrington last year. You expect me that he's going up 3 weight classes now to fight Adrien Broner? I guess every good or bad fighter gets a nice little cherry, and I'm guessing this is what that is for Adrien Broner. Not just a disrespect towards Liam, but I mean Lee Selby.
Well, you is disrespecting him, calling him Liam.
Man, I got Liam Smith in my head for some reason. But Lee Selby, man, no disrespect towards you. I just don't think
maybe that's because who Broner should be fighting, so it could be a fair fight in terms of weight.
Now Liam Smith like 154. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. I was surprised when I seen this yesterday. I didn't really think it was true. I thought it was maybe rumors, but it looks like that. Yeah, that guys are going to be fighting. We'll see how it plays out. But what's going on, everybody?
Man, y'all know I beat that boy. I beat him. Yo. So, listen, man, they need to give this one to Broner if they want to keep using that name that is Adrien Broner. He needs a couple of wins, and he's got these type of wins throughout his career. The Oliver Curve-Dievs and the Theo Paynes, those are those wins that his promoter gets to get him back in that W column, and then give him a big fight. Now, you made a mistake and say he's going to be moving up 2 divisions, and you're talking Selby. He won't. He'll be moving up 1 division. He fought Omar Douglas his last fight at 135. This rumor, according to Michael Coppinger, this fight will take place at 140, and it'll take place on Showtime. But let me give the public.
What I was saying though is his last fight with Josh Warner when he defended his title was at 126. One fight before he fought Omar Douglas. So from
but you're still saying he's moving up 2 weight divisions when his last fight took place at 135.
I'm just trying to paint the picture for the audience there. He defended his title against Josh Warrington at 126 maybe a year and a half ago. Now he's fighting at 140. Just for the crowd out there who doesn't know about Lee Selby. There you go.
No, I hear you. I just feel like you preferenced it wrong by, it gave the assumption that he was moving up 2 weight classes when in fact he had a good fight with Omar Douglas, someone we thought was going to beat him. So he proved, that he's not small. We thought Omar would be stronger. We thought Omar would be more active. That didn't happen. Not only that, Omar was the guy moving up. I mean, Omar was the guy already at the weight and established. Selby was moving up. I'm not saying Selby can beat Broner, but I'm not saying he'll lose to Broner. With Broner's out of the ring, antics, his lack of training, it's difficult. We never know. I think the story of Adrien Broner is he going to be in shape? Is this fight going to be the fight that he's at his best?
I don't think Adrien Broner going to even be worried about making weight. To be honest with you, we've seen it time and time again. When he's not contractually or there is a monetary reason for him to make weight, sometimes Adrien Broner see that 140 and he's like, all right, I made 143, I'm good. I made 142, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how that plays out too.
Definitely. What do you think about the style matchup? Do you think it's a mismatch? I heard you use the words. What did you use? Tune-up? What did you use?
A cherry pick for Adrien Broner. I mean, everybody deserved one. You know what I'm saying? He fought Manny Pacquiao this year, so I guess he needs another fight that he's going to be the heavy favorite in. So, yeah, I don't really expect Lee Selby to he might not. I mean, I won't say he won't make it the distance, but I would expect Broner to get Lee Selby up out of here. Hopefully, man, he noticed that Lee Selby is not a big puncher and he let his hands go and just go out there and try to get a stoppage that he. When the last time AB got a stoppage?
I don't know.
Right, yeah. Ashley Theophane, maybe?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Broner don't get stoppages, man. He barely let his hands go.
All right, so hopefully he can get a
stoppage. I mean, in other Broner news, 50 Cent allegedly blocks Broner for, doing that bullshit with the Pacquiao fight, having everybody believe he was going to actually win. 50 says he lost big money on that. And Adrien is out here talking about, he'll fight 50. That's a good fight for him. That's some, crossover celebrity shit. 50's old. I just don't know that they could get in the right weight class.
No, I think 50 Cent just out here trolling, you know what I'm saying, doing what he does and make people talk about him, you know what I'm saying. So I think 50's smart enough not to bet on AB, you know what I'm saying. I'm sure he learned his lesson a long time ago, you know what I'm saying. But when it comes to this shit, man, is this fight going to go down in the UK? I mean, is there a American public that wants to see Adrien Broner?
I doubt it. It's on Showtime, so I know they're not going to put Adrien Broner on Showtime at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I mean, he's still Adrien Broner, still doing numbers.
Yeah. I guess. I mean, I guess you keep doing numbers till you don't. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I just don't understand it, man. Like, what has Lee Selby done at 140 to make y'all think that he deserves a fight with Adrien Broner?
I don't think it's about what he done. I think it's more about what, like finding Broner, someone that is beatable.
I think that's the whole thing too. Finding him somebody that's beatable. I don't know, man. I really don't like this fight, to be honest with you. I don't think it's a good fight that's been made. I don't really, based on Adrian's last performance, he's gonna need to do something that just wows everybody. So hopefully Al is setting him up right, and he can get Lee Selby out of there in dramatic fashion, not go 12 rounds with him or go 10 rounds with him.
Bruh, the truth is Adrien Broner is 2-1 draw in his last 3 fights. He hasn't gotten a win since a split decision over Adrian Granados, Ashley Theophane, and Khabib Alavakurdiev. Alavakurdiev was 2015, and that was a bounce back after losing to Sean Porter in Las Vegas. 2016, only fight, just one, versus TMT Zone, Ashley Theophane. After that, Adrian Granados. Jesse Vargas, Mikey Garcia, Jesse Vargas, Manny Pacquiao. Loss, draw, loss. And he still got 3 big names. Because Vargas has at least done a pay-per-view with Pacquiao, so he's got cachet. Mikey is a big star. You know, we're talking about possibly pay-per-view with Danny. He did a pay-per-view with Earl, and then Pacquiao in a pay-per-view with Thurman and in a pay-per-view with Broner. So we're talking about big fights that they got this guy. Now, you said you don't like this fight. Now, we see that they're going deep in the well. I mean, Lee Selby was 135, so they're going down there. And credit to you. You didn't preface it that way, but, like, he only had one fight at 135. So, like, they really went down in this well of potential opponents.
130, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even stop at 130. He's like, fuck, I'm just going to fight Omar at 135. You know what I'm saying? And then Omar was moving up, too. It wasn't like he was just a natural 135.
Omar was at 135.
I thought he moved up to 135. Not like that fight right there, but he had to move up, right?
I mean, maybe a fight before or something like that, but he was already at 35 when he fought. But, like, again, for Broner, if not Lee Selby, who isn't really known to the U.S. public, even though he's had 1 or 2 fights here in the U.S., who should he face?
Man, I don't, bro. Honestly, bro, I'm not really
interested in Broner.
Man, just to be real with you, man, like I like Broner, man. He a cool dude and all, but bro, I'm not checking for that nigga like that, bro.
And this is what I was saying yesterday, bro. You know, you out here talking about people's sneakers and khakis. Meanwhile, dudes don't even give a fuck about you fighting. Like, we don't even care no more. You check the hashtag Adrien Broner, and you just see a bunch of ridiculousness. You think he's a comedian.
Or a rapper or some shit.
Not even a rapper, because you don't see no shit of him rapping.
I mean, if you look up at, like, Google his name on Google search, like, some songs that pop up and shit.
Oh, that's cool, because you talking Google. I said hashtag Adrien Broner.
Okay.
You hashtag Adrien Broner, which is directly to him. Bruh, it's like, yo, I got stopped at TSA for having too much money, beefs with 50 Cent. It's like nothing boxing. It's nothing boxing. You know what I mean?
And I mean, this part of the blueprint, you know what I'm saying? Got a fight date plan now. Now you start getting the ball rolling with, I got to beef with 50 Cent.
Bro, they don't want him to lose, though, Mike. They don't want him to lose because, like, it's good fights with him and Berto. It's a good fight with him and Danny. You know, it's a good fight with, I don't know, fucking
But what does the Adrien
Broner? Figueroa. Josecito Lopez and Adrien Broner. Mexico versus Black. That's good right there. Lopez was doing good versus Thurman. People will give him a shot. You know?
I agree, Mike Johnson. I fucking agree.
What's that?
He need to be on Love and Hip Hop.
Nah, man. He ain't no fucking hip hop.
He ain't no hip hop?
Hell no.
Nah, man. He a little hip hop, bro. But yeah, man. I think that fight with Danny is a good fight, but I think Danny might stop him. I think the fight with I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Ain't no fucking good fight for AB, man. He gotta prove that he want the shit, man.
Y'all know I beat that boy. Yo, could AB beat Regis?
Why you being disrespectful, man?
What you mean, bruh? I'm asking you a question, bruh. Like this a show, ain't it?
Oh, bro. AB cannot be Regis, man. AB might. I don't even like saying AB gonna get stopped because he's shown that he got a hellified chin. So I hate to say that he gets stopped, but I don't know, man. He ain't being Regis, bro. A lot of guys.
Why?
Because he Adrien Broner is not serious about making the weight for 140, and when he does make the weight for 140 against Mikey, it just seemed like he wasn't as energetic as he would, let's say, against Pacquiao. He wasn't doing all that movie against Mikey like he was against Pacquiao. So we can tell that 140 is not really his targeted weight. You know what I'm saying? If he was a smart guy, he'll probably fight at 140. You got to say a lot, bro. Mikey Garcia is steady fighting at 147, not even thinking about going back down to 140.
Y'all know I beat that boy.
Come back every fight, up and down, up and down, up and down, trying to find a fight.
No, trying to find a winnable fight.
Yeah.
Trying to find a winnable fight. So we at 140 where this fight is perceived to be taking place. Can he beat Regis Prograis? Or is it Prograis?
Keep going.
Oh shit! I keep forgetting I can't do more than just screen shit. Fucking hell! Yeah, I wanted to hit you with the buzzer real quick, like man. Yo, could he beat Josh Taylor?
Nah.
Maurice Hooker?
Nah.
Jose Carlos Ramirez?
Nah, he don't throw his hand up because Jose gonna be on his ass the whole fight. Gonna be on his ass the whole fight.
Victor Posto.
He might be able to beat Victor. You know what I'm saying? Victor kind of old. You know what I'm saying? Got that European style when his arms out. So Adrien Broner might be able to beat Victor, but if you can't beat Victor, boy, it's a long way down.
Luke Campbell.
Nah, he ain't being Luke, man.
This is a good fight. I don't know why they ain't give him this fight. Pablo Cesar Cano. He coming off the Linares win. You know what I'm saying? And he's vulnerable. He's lost enough. He's been knocked out, but he's been in there with names like Malignaggi, et cetera, et cetera. Let me click on it. We got Pablo Cesar Cano. Look, he's coming off that Linares knockout in uno round. And then he's got this other little Ruslan win, whoever that is. But, you know, he's been in there. Look, Fidel Maldonado, Mauricio Herrera, you know, Juan Carlos Abregu, Theophane, Mosley, Malignaggi. So that would have been a decent name. But maybe he's tied up with Golden Boy. I think Pablo's with Golden Boy.
Yeah, Golden Boy he just beat Linares on Golden Boy, so I doubt they let him go anywhere. He got 2 wins back to back, huh? Okay.
Yeah, man.
I don't even know who this guy is. I just know he knocked the shit out of motherfucker Linares in that first round.
Yo, and Beltran getting another title shot. That's a good fight for Broner. I know that's a top-ranked guy, and it'd probably be hard to get his services. But word is born, Beltran would give Broner a hell of a fight. Hell of a fight. My man he don't give a fuck how old you think he is. He just gonna come to fight. He gonna give Comey. He fighting Richard Comey for the title again. Yeah. Top rank giving Beltran like 100 title shots.
If Comey, man, stop this nigga, boy, Comey, man, I'm telling you, a bad boy. I think Comey got a lot of power too, man. Jack Cattrall, the guy who just beat O'Hara Davis, so that might be a good fight for.
O'Hara Davis is gonna be fighting Miguel Puppet Vasquez.
If I was
Tolani Minge beat the shit out of him, so let's see what O'Hara Davis do.
O'Hara Davis not good.
Hey, I'm just saying, barometers, champ, barometers. Edward Chernowski, that's a decent fight for Broner. You know, even though he bounced back in the World Boxing Super Series, didn't he?
Hell no, he got beat the fuck up in the boxing in the WBA.
Yeah, who he lost
first
to?
round? Was he even in the tournament?
Yeah, first round. I remember seeing him.
He got lost our first round. Then
Ivan Branchek lost. He's out the tournament.
I want to see him against AB. Maybe that'd be a good fight.
I mean, maybe that's too much for AB though. You know, they trying to get him a win. Terry Flanagan.
I don't say Terry Flanagan.
Terry Flanagan, bro. Even though he ain't got no U.S. cachet, man. Yo, Algeria and him was a good fight. Algeria got touched up a lot by Tommy Coley, man. I ain't like that.
Man, that's motherfucking crazy. Tommy Cole. But yeah, man, I don't know, bro. I guess when you look at the list, there wasn't that many names available. If it's not like promotional issues, they're not really PPC not really invested in the 140 division like that. Yeah, man, I don't know, bro. This is kind of tough for me, man. I like AB personality and all that shit, but man, sometimes I just wish that I could fucking. I don't know, man. I just think that McDonough fight just changed everything. It's changed everything, man. He's just not the same guy he was no more.
I stay forgetting about this screen shit. But so I guess we go back to the title, man. Hate it or love it. What's your thoughts?
Just in the game, hated or love it, underdogs on top, and I'm gonna shine only until my heart stops. Go ahead and
it's
MVP
more
me.
about hate it or love it. Do you like this fight?
Oh, bro, I forgot about this fight like an hour ago, like 5 minutes ago. Be honest with you. Lee Selby, Adrien Broner, man. Yeah, boy, we definitely hate it. I think I speak for the whole chat when I say PBC could have done better, but I understand the guys coming off. Ness said 2 draws, 1 loss in his last 4 fights. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
they need to make sure he get a win.
now, if he don't get a win,
Yo, you know what would have been a good fight for him? Rematch Emmanuel Taylor. You know what I'm saying? Because up until that knockdown in Cincinnati, bruh, Emmanuel Taylor was doing well. And then Broner got that uppercut knockdown. Bam.
I thought you was gonna say the nigga outside the bowling alley. That would have been a good fight for him.
Man, y'all bugging.
You don't remember he beat somebody up outside the bowling alley? Oh man, you tripping, man. I thought you would have got that.
Bruh, I know he beat somebody outside the bull line, but he got mad shit outside of the ring, period. You know what I mean? So
yeah, maybe the
you
guy
know, all
on the
his
strip,
altercations outside the ring, you need like a filing cabinet for them shits,
maybe
man.
the guy outside the Vegas Strip, the one he knocked out. You know what I'm saying? One of those guys would have been a great fight for him.
Damn, they said Adrian versus Malignaggi too.
I said Adrian versus Uber driver.
Yo, if Paulie would have got the win, I would have took it. But Paulie just got his ass beat at knuckle boxing. Actually, I keep hearing he ain't lose, bruh. I keep reading shit. I keep reading shit he ain't lose.
I told you, if you're going by boxing rules, he did not lose at all. But according to the bare knuckle boxing rules and how they do shit, you can't be going backwards. You can't your back can't be touching the ropes. A lot of different shit that they have in their rule set that makes Paulie lose that fight. I don't understand the fucking rules. I just know, man, you can't go backwards. You know what I'm saying? And that shit crazy. And you can't be like running around the ring. You got to engage. So I thought he won if we're talking about boxing, but if we're not, then the other shit, bro, I don't fucking know.
Brandon Maurice saying that was some street shit. Don't talk about that. I have no clue what he's talking about. Super chat from Andre Diakonu, who says...
You talking about the bowling alley shit? Man, nigga shouldn't be betting, goddamn. I ain't telling nigga bet no money.
Diakonu says, I'd rather be at a Broadway boxing card than watch AB. Damn. But that's what I'm saying, though. We got to be able to find like an up-and-comer that needs the shot at him to make his name. You know who would have been a good fight for Broner? Cletus Selden. He just sent Zab to the hospital. He's mad raw and unorthodox. Perfect for Broner. Listen. Hey Al, I know you listening. You know you're having your little coffee right now. Listen. Broner will destroy this dude with the uppercut. My man leans forward. He got that old Joe Frazier guard. Broner would destroy him with the uppercut. Broner's one of his, like Berto and Broner, they have that in common. Their special powers is that uppercut. They land that uppercut on many people. They knock people out with it, or they drop them. That's his punch. You know, like Danny's is his left hook. Broner shines with the uppercut. Check that Oliver Kurtiev fight, even the Theophane fight. I mean, numerous uppercuts.
Man, Broner ain't got them wheels, so man, Cletus gonna make it a rough and tough ass fight. It's gonna be a motherfucking. It's gonna be like a bar fight. That motherfucker.
Yo, you know who's coming and needs that shot? Virgil Ortiz. Oh my God! But
against Cletus Selden?
No, against Broner.
Oh.
But Virgil at 147, but they got him ranked at both. That's the
I want to see motherfucking what's called Omar fight Broner, but they put that fight under the fucking rug, man. Like, damn, I thought we was gonna get that fight for sure, but we got, I believe, Omar and Ugas now. You know what I'm saying? Omar is at 140.
I seen fucking Shakur Stevenson spawn with Ugas. You believe that? Crazy.
126, 147, man. You a bad boy.
Bruh, 126 my ass. You know he ain't on 126 at spawn.
Of course.
And neither is Urgas. Urgas probably heavy right now, like 165. Yo, come on, man, look.
Urgas a big dude.
Exactly, and just because Earl the only one to say, yo, I start camp at 177, come on, you know how many people
Bro,
do that
do you
shit?
think I believe Sean Porter make weight easy, my nigga?
Bro,
I can look at Sean Porter and
Canelo used to be at 47 and still weighing like fucking 74 on fight night.
Yeah, 74 on fight night? At 147?
Man, that dude was big as hell.
I know the biggest weight jump that I seen was I seen Crawford.
Julio Cesar, I think, holds the record. He got 22 pounds above the 160-pound weight limit.
I seen Crawford at 135 come in like at 159 or like 150.
Yeah, but that ain't 22 pounds.
24. But all right.
Man, that's why he graduated. Yo, call us.
Bet.
He could be lying, y'all. Do the math.
Remember to rate us 5 stars on iTunes.
These calls are brought to you by El Camino Electrical Services, experts in electric vehicle charging stations. For consultations and turnkey installation, visit us at elcaminoelectricalservices.com.
We got a super chat from Brandon Maurice before we get to these callers. Broner versus Josecito Lopez was a fight to make. I don't know if Lopez can make 140 though. Is Broner willing to come up to 147 for Lopez?
Is Broner willing to come up to 147 for Lopez?
Or will he make Lopez meet him like at 144?
Which Lopez?
Josecito.
I mean, yeah, Lopez ain't coming down to 140. He ain't been at 140 in so long.
That's what I'm thinking too. Like, will it be like at 144, 145 if they win a fight, or it would be at the complete 147 limit?
Bruh,
that's the big thing because
I don't think you're gonna be able to get Josecito down to that weight.
We all know Broner is not going to come up there just for like anybody. It's going to have to be a fight like a Pacquiao fight that makes sense for him because he's going to get paid a lot of money.
Agreed.
Big ups to everybody that subscribed to the channel. Know what I'm saying? We made it to 105,000. So big ups to everybody doing that, man. We appreciate it. Tell a friend to tell a friend so we can keep growing and smash that thumbs up button no matter if you listen now, in the future, or in the past. We can't really listen in the past, so yeah.
Yo, so what you think about Broner sparring?
Who he sparring?
Hell if I know. I mean, at least he letting his hands go.
You can bring a motherfucking amateur in there who was green, who just wanted to get some work in and look excellent, man. If you ain't got nobody in there that I know you sparring that's gonna sharpen you up, then don't tell me about it.
Nah, I hear you, man. I hear you. I guess
especially if you're not winning, bro. You sparring these regular ass niggas and you ain't fucking winning. Go get somebody, nigga, bring somebody in there that's gonna fucking give you a challenge, you know what I'm saying? Push the pace. I can see if the guys you were sparring want to help you, but you're winning. My nigga, you ain't won in how many years now? Yeah, nigga, been years since you won. About 2 years. Okay. And you got a fucking split decision against Granados. Many people thought you lost that fight, homie.
Danny knocked him out.
Many people would believe you lost that fight. Now you fight the motherfucking dude at fucking 126.
But you out here talking about Reeboks.
I can't do this shit with AB, man. AB my nigga though, bro. Doing it for the hood, huh, AB?
Y'all know I beat that boy. Yo, let me go out to Mastermind.
I tell you that. The hood don't want to say fucking Lee Selby.
That's for sure. Mastermind Joseph in Texas.
Yo, I had a good suggestion, guys, on a super chat. What about Victor Ortiz?
That's a good fight, man. That's a good fight. Victor Ortiz been out the ring long enough that he might let Broner win and shit.
And he's got enough of a name still. I think that it looks decent enough for the casuals at least. But it's sad that it's come to this for AB, man. I've been an AB fan for a long time. Even after even honestly more so during the Madonna fight because he didn't quit. He showed a hell of a heart, hell of a chin. I remember the Madonna fight is what got me into TBV. I remember the whole rundown with Robert and Eunice after the fight. I always thought that was amusing. But it's sad, man. I think this is even if he gets the win, I think the viewership just won't be there, and I think they'll be getting ready to go ahead and go cash him out. So maybe for Mike's sake, we'll get lucky, and then if the viewership ain't good, they'll cash him out, sit him on over to ESPN, and let Bud finish him off, and build towards that those super fights, man. Because I don't see no point in this, man. It just looks like too easy of a win for AB, and then if he loses it, it's definitely over. So it's sad to see what it's comes to, man. But that's
cut it. He can lose this fight, but something wrong with AB.
Boomerang.
BoxingVoice.com.
It's money to shit. Working that wrist. Ballin' like Swiss. Diamonds wet like a fish. Pull up with them sticks. Come fuck with the clique. We fucked on your bitch. She sucking the dick. I'm whipping the work.
Hey, yo, what's going on? It's your boy H Money, Mr. Dazn, the Boxing Voice 2019 Rookie of the Year. And I got to speak on this topic. Ness, we all know Adrien Broner is a bum. We all know he only beats Uber drivers. The best fighter on his resume is Paulie Malignaggi. And Paulie Malignaggi was way past his prime, and Malignaggi just got beat by a UFC fighter. So Adrien Broner is done. He's a shot fighter. Ness, let me get my boomerang because I got to go to these streets right quick. I just want to say, man, Ness, did you get the footage that I sent you with Riddick Bowe and Lennox Lewis, how Lennox Lewis was given the title without fighting?
Sir. I got mine, big dog. Appreciate
let
you,
me tell you something, bruh. When you sent me that, I text Mauricio Suleiman that screenshot, and I said, yo, what is this? Because it's saying that Lewis got the belt as the #1 contender. And typically, if it's not a BC interim or silver, and he was like, oh, I'm going into a press conference. But yes, Lennox Lewis was granted full champion status because of a magnificent KO. I will explain later, my friend. And I'm like, holy shit, because, yo, that's never been done. So, but you almost got it off because I could screenshot Mauricio Suleiman's answer to me, which says they granted it because of the magnificent KO. Anthony Edwards did not get a KO. Even though he got a magnificent knockdown, you can't discredit Cruz. He got up. We can't erase the fact that he got up. It's the same as Fury. Like, you can't discredit Fury. He got up. That was the story of that fight, that he got up. And no, that's not the story of the Cruz and Anthony fight, but that's part of it because he did get up and fought on for another round and a half. You know, for you to act as if Anthony knocked him out and he should be granted a title, it would be a little disingenuous.
Okay, well, Eric Cruz has never been knocked down, Ness. And that was a controversial knockdown. I felt like the fight could have been stopped. It was a long count. He was concussed, Ness. And I don't want to see any fighters get hurt. And I just want to say I came with facts and I came with evidence. Anytime I say anything, Ness, I got proof and footage to back it up. Okay, and I just want to ask you one more question. Did you receive my songs that I sent you, Ness? My music?
Definitely, man. Jemmy's hard at work, man. He put out another video today that will be dropping on Patreon and on the YouTube channel. It's already on the TMG YouTube channel. You can check it out there. It's an interview on what Border Wars is about. Shout out to Jemmy TMG. H, thanks for calling in. And I did give you the boomerang. Remember, you got both your calls straight through. We got, let me see, looks like the Ringer in Seattle. Dominic, talk to us.
Yo. What's good?
What up?
I was good. Hold on one sec. Hey, keep on putting me right after H Money, though, man.
I mean, H Money's a boomerang and you a ringer, so that's the order.
Okay, but my call is about Adrien Broner. I think he's doing what he has to do to get paid, and he got like gang kids. He got to do what he got to do. I really think Adrien Broner versus Amir Khan would be the final fight, the best of the best. Or Artem, since Paulie couldn't do it. That'd be a nice bare knuckle fight. But that's my call. Shit, it's kind of a whack subject when it comes to Adrien Broner. He's not really that good at all.
Damn.
Probably never will be.
Dominic the Ringer, we appreciate your patronage. Thank you for the support and continuing to call in.
Folks are tired of this AB
game,
shit,
the AB shambles.
It's just like, bro, you can't fool us no more, man. Like,
yo, what Ronald Reagan said? Fool me once.
Shame, that's George Bush. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool, what? Can't get fooled again.
Yeah, man. Listen, super chats in the building. Joseph Rodriguez, the mastermind. Broner versus Victor Ortiz. We talked about it. I like it. I'll take it. Andre Diakonu says, I'd rather be at a Broadway boxing card and then watch AB. We talked about it, and I don't know if I'd rather be at a Broadway boxing card. I've actually been to a few. That's where I met Porter, though. So you never know who you meet in those little gems. Brandon Maurice says, Broner versus Josecito Lopez was the fight to make. We talked about it. I still like it, but it can't happen at 47. And Bomb Boxing, Robert, says Dominican Nightmare versus Latin Assassin. Border Wars. We'll see, man. July 15th, the Border Wars sign-up closes, and I'll review my options with my promoter, and we'll make a decision. We're going to go out to Smart Money. Talk to me.
What up? What up, Ness? What up, Mike?
What up?
What's good?
Boy, there ain't really much to say about Adrien Broner, man. I think the boy needs to call it a day, man. His heart's not in boxing. He just wants the money, man. He should just be a rapper or something. I think that's it for Broner, man. Fighting Lee Selby, it's pointless, man. I'm not even going to give it a view. I'll watch it on Instagram or YouTube the next day. But that's what I got to say about Broner. That's it. Finito.
That is true, man. That's like an Instagram fight, you know what I mean? And I don't even think we get a knockout. Like, maybe, because he's coming up, like you said.
Still got wheels, though, so he ain't going to be sitting like in one spot. You know what I'm saying? He is the Welsh.
Mayweather.
Yeah, so he got boxing ability. Now, look here, man. If this nigga lose to the Welsh Mayweather, I don't want to hear him ever say anything about the American Mayweather no more, all right? No more.
Yo, man. Yo, why you being so hard on B-Love like that,
Can't
man?
accept this shit, man.
Yo, that's B-Money, man. AB about billions. That's B-Money. He part of TMG, right, H? Let me go out to Lids Low, Decatur, Georgia. Talk to me.
What's going on?
Hey, fellas. Shit, just cooling, man. Hey, man, yeah, I ain't too much to say, just like everybody else say. It's a damn shame everybody start off the same way. Ain't too much to say. But Adrien Broner has come to this point where he just he just came to the point where he just that guy you just have on your record. You know what I'm saying? He for that up and coming guy now. And that's messed up because all the man got to do is throw his hands. You know what I'm saying? He can spar all day long, but he get in the goddamn ring and like he can't swing at nothing. But anyway, hey, what's up with Robert Easter Jr., man? When he fighting it?
No, man. Robert Easter took that L and he ain't came back yet.
He's still spending that unification money.
Yeah.
Them boys don't take that L, boy. It's like they can't come back, man. What's going on?
They hope people forget about that L.
Nah, man. The thing is that they really into fashion and into that urban movement, bro. So they go off partying. Y'all see them, man. Don't act like y'all don't follow them on Instagram. They out there living their life. You know they out there living their life. All of them got their little dog choker chains on and tight jeans and shit. You know, being IG models.
You made a good point about Tank making fun of Porter shoes and shit, man. That's like some little kid shit, man. But
Bruh,
anyway.
bum ass did the same shit. He gonna look at his khakis. Nigga, look at this
Right.
opponent, motherfucker. Lee Selby.
They got to be entertainment now. You know what I'm saying? You better stick to that boxing. But I'm out, man.
Lids low, man. Thanks for calling in. We going out to Trill Scott. Talk to me.
What's going on, Trill Scott?
What's good?
What up? What up?
Yeah. All right. Robert Easter a couple of months ago. I just want to let Leslo know on that last call. He fought Bartholomew in that boring ass fight on Showtime.
Oh yeah, he did fight Bartholomew.
That shit was a
Yeah.
draw. You know they
got a
talked about
draw.
giving a
Yeah,
rematch.
that
That
shit
shit
was
gonna be a rematch. They running it back.
Wow.
Yo, they
watch
running
that.
it
They can
back.
keep
Bro, and I
They
think that
can
shit
keep
did
that.
like 300,000 views, right?
That's bad when a nigga
Oh, shit, I
fought
don't know the
2
numbers.
weeks ago and we can't even fucking recall it.
Nah, he ain't fight 2 weeks ago. Hell no. I remember getting
Nah, it
flagged for
wasn't
that
2
show.
weeks.
I used that highlight reel of them looking at each other when they got the motherfucking draw. And they flagged me
Yeah.
like, oh, you want to make fun of us, motherfucker?
Yeah, that was a trash ass fight. This AB fight trash too, man. This not main topic worthy. We need to talk about a different topic, man. I'm gonna switch it this way.
We
need to talk
wanted to
about them
switch it
Texas
up, man.
boys.
We ain't want to talk about the heavyweights no more. Mike said that he's been doing his analytical data, and the research says y'all tired of heavyweights.
You know what I'm
Nah, I
saying?
feel that.
That's
I feel that.
breaking
I ain't gonna
news.
talk about heavyweights either. I think we should talk about them Texas boys because they really got the chance for everybody from 140 to 160 to be unified champs.
Oh
Like
my
we got,
God. Come on,
you don't
bro.
believe me? I see Mo Hook out there. If
Oh
he
yeah,
win
for
this
sure.
week, he can be a unified champ.
For sure.
Arrow going for unification. Then you got Jermell Charlo. He going back for to get his belt. He can unify.
Yo, how you gonna do the buzz on Earl? He is in a unification.
I know.
That's what I'm saying. He
I
can
thought
be a unification
meant
right now.
undisputed. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I jumped too soon.
you mix up those U's, champ.
Yeah.
You gotta be
UN what fucked
unified
me up,
before you
nigga.
can be undisputed, though. You do understand it's that order.
Them UN fuck. Not really.
It is really that order. You got
Not
to be
really.
unified before you can be undisputed. The only way you're gonna be undisputed in one shot is if you fight in the undisputed as a voluntary, homie.
No.
How?
If Wilder had 1 belt, AJ had 3 belts. If Wilder would be AJ, he's undisputed.
That's a unification, champ.
But you said you got to be unified before you can be undisputed.
That he would be unifying to be undisputed. That's a unification.
But you
One
don't
belt
have,
coming together with
have
the
to
other
be
4.
literally unified champion before you can be undisputed. You can have 1 belt and go get 3 more in one fight and be undisputed.
I guess, Mr. Technicalities over here.
Yeah, but what y'all think about them boys all being able to challenge for at least 2 belts in Texas?
I don't know, man.
I don't think that's ever been done.
I mean, look, I was watching the fight live, so, my energy's always the same. Like, I knew y'all was going to get souped up off of Charlo's little highlight reel knockout, and Cota is
I mean,
not
he ain't even no
Brazil.
champ right now. I'm not worried about Charlo. I'm talking about the other guys.
Nah,
What
you
about
did
Mo Hooker?
mention
He coming
Charlo.
up. Y'all don't like his chance?
You did mention Charlo, and versus Hooker and Ramirez. That's an interesting fight, let me tell you. I don't know if Hooker can pull away with it because of that Mexican style. Not everybody can get away from that pressure. Ramirez is going to bang to the body. He left Roach, too. He with Robert Garcia. He spawned Mikey. Who Mikey just fought Eric Morales Sunday. Guess who was getting him ready? Ramirez. Guess who's over there? Virgil Hunter. I mean, I could just mention so many dudes. Hector Tanarana, all these dudes coming up to give him that fresh, good sparring. Plus, is already Mexican style. I don't know, man. Look, I seen Hooker like on the back foot on some of these fights a lot. Meaning he don't want that kitchen. My man Kitchen is on fire.
I got Hooker by the fucking knockout, my nigga.
Ooh, talk that shit.
Straight up.
Yo, super chat from Rod in the 870. AB is all talk now. Mr. 2 punches per round clown emoji. Damn.
He had like nine landed punches in the Manny Pacquiao fight or something. It was some crazy ass number that he had like a low number of landed punches for like the whole fight.
Man, and I'll tell you this, is like I said on the live, I knew they was going to go crazy over Cota, but Cota ain't Brazil. And, Cota ain't AJ. Like, You gotta value dudes. That's why I just say stay quiet when these knockouts happen. I stay quiet. You see that as soon as it happens, y'all start talking about, oh, knockout of the year candidate. And then someone called in and they're like, oh no, you can't talk about knockout of the year candidate without talking about Rolly and yo. And y'all calling in about these fucking nondescript Uber drivers getting knocked out. Bruh, don't you know that on the news in New York City, you could just see random people getting knocked out because that was a little game that these teenagers was playing. That was a little game these teenagers was playing. They was just knocking out random people, and that's what happens when someone knows how to fight, knocking out a random motherfucker. That's why when you knock out a Brazil or an AJ or a fucking, help me with some other valuable knockouts.
Out cold.
You know, Andrew Tabiti, when you knock out a valuable name in the sport, then we should talk about candidate of the year and we should rank it. Not how the knockout looks, not how devastating the knockout was, because guess what? If you're underskilled, what the fuck would Deontay Wilder do to me? I probably would beat his body because I'm not skilled. Come on, man. Y'all silly as hell with these fucking stuff.
He might catch two bodies fucking with your ass. He might take your body right now and your spirit.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can't compare that shit. Like, oh, Rolly got the knockout of the year in a 3-round fight. And those don't even exist. But that's how irrelevant it is, bruh. Come on, man.
I agree, bro. I agree.
Oh, no. Coda. Yo, look at what Charlo did. He back.
I told
my man fought a dude on like 13 days short notice, and you talking about he back.
And I told y'all, anytime a nigga can bust out a dance move on a nigga, then come back to the up and then knock him out, he ain't that good, man. And that's exactly what happened to Coda when he fought Erickson the Hammer Lubin. You know what I'm saying? And we all know what happened to Lubin when he fought Charlo. So,
and I'm not discrediting Charlo. He did what he had to do. He trained, he prepared for a fight, and his fighter wasn't available, and he got rid of the easy work. But let's not mistake the easy work for the competition. That was easy work. That's what it was. Point at the easy work, Jorge Cota. That's it.
Just like Earl Spence said, man, it was a showcase fight, and he had a showcase
performance. That's what you do. That's what you do to people not on your level. You know, Gus got in there with me. Get the fuck out of there with me, because you ain't on my level. We going out to Brandon Maurice. You see how I snuck that in there? Brandon, talk to me.
What's going on, Brandon?
What's good, Mike? What's good, Ness? Good morning to you fellas, bro. As far as this fight with Selby and Broner, I don't care about it really. I mean, I'll watch it long as it's like an undercard and not a main event, and long as it's in like the UK and not in the States. Maybe in the UK, you know, it make for some entertaining build up. Seeing AB interact with the UK, you know, fans and shit. You know, the UK fans would love nothing more but the, you know, banter and fuck with a big mouth American. So, you know, seeing him interact with them would probably be entertaining. Bro, but as far as the fight, I'm taking Selby to win that motherfucker, man. AB is on a show me basis from here on out. He's got to show me he can beat somebody. And I think Selby a beating, really. I'm tired of this motherfucker going in there throwing 4-5 punches around. He getting on stage during the press conferences, acting like a stand-up comedian, talking shit, picking fights with random motherfuckers like Leonard Ellaby and Al Bernstein, trying to talk that gangster shit to them, but then getting the fight though 3 punches around.
Takashi.
Or Takashi. That whole spiel is over with, man. That shit is done. I mean, I'm glad a guy from my city, you know, got to, you know, make some money, experience some shit, go tour the world, fuck some bad bitches, but I mean, that whole about billions, you know, movement is coming to an end. They about to be back in the city, fucking the same little Tatianas as me. But like I said, as long as that shit is an undercard and as long as that shit is free, maybe put like Chris Eubank versus, you know, somebody as the main event. I wouldn't mind seeing maybe, you know, Jamal Charlo move up, or maybe Jamal Charlo versus Eubank as the
Bruh, I'm over here going through my soundboard. I had this motherfucking Broner soundbite, yo, because he had some little raps and shit. Real quick, super chat from Chase Athletics. Donation to TBV, just showing the love. We appreciate it, Chase. Yeah, man, he had this little line and shit. He was like, room, something through the hood like a dirt bike. It was dope, though. I know it don't sound right now.
Man, shut that soft ass shit up, man.
Shit, he do got one-liners. He do. Let me go out to Jeremy. Talk to me.
Yo.
Colorado, what up?
Oh, shit, can you hear me?
You on that speakerphone? We don't want to hear you on no speaker.
Oh, shit. All right, try to take that shit off.
Yeah, we're going to come back to you, Jeremy. You killed this.
Oh, Jeremy over there doing it.
Yo, good morning, TBV.
Long Beach in the house. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all, man. It's a funeral, man. You can hear it in everybody's voice. You know, niggas ain't got behind something like we got behind AB since Obama was running in '08. And I feel like it ain't been that long ago since this motherfucker was like the prospect of the year. What was it, 2014 or something like that? But man,
Hell no, I know 2014, because I think, didn't he fight Paulie in 02? I mean, in 2012?
Damn, is that fast?
I'm going to check.
I mean, it feels like that uppercut voice versus Eloy Perez wasn't that long ago. And that guy was the main
Hell
guy.
no. Yo, listen, that uppercut versus Eloy Perez was the same day that Keith Thurman fought on his undercard versus somebody named Lozado and called out Mayweather.
I don't know. It don't seem like it was that long ago. Maybe it was, man, but it doesn't seem like it was that long ago. But, you know, the gravy changeover. It's a funeral, man. AB let us down. I feel like he let us all down.
Damn,
we was in the
I'm nasty, JP. 2012, July 21st was, 2012, February 25th was Eloy Perez.
2012. Okay, so damn, that's 7 years ago? That's a motherfucker, bro. Yeah.
Right, and that's when he was nice. I remember that motherfucking build-up. Yo, he choked Eloy Perez. Hey, Mike, he choked him, and then he knocked him out, and my man tested positive for cocaine. Post-fight analysis. Crazy.
But that's the thing about him. This guy was the most, and is still the most marketable fighter in boxing. You talking about
not still, heel? Man. You wilding right now. You
No. Well, if he could win, his personality
he can't win.
Pay-per-view.
Dog.
He can't win.
We went through the rankings, like at 140 and at 147, there's very little names. Like there's 1.5 names that we feel he will beat. But I'll play that game with you. Let's do it. Let's see if you're capable. We're going to go to the world rankings for Adrien Broner. They got him listed on BoxRec as a 47-pounder, so we'll start then. Then I'll force it into the 40s. Terrence Crawford, does he beat Broner?
Hell yeah. Easy.
Earl, Pacquiao did it already. Porter did it already. Danny Garcia, does he beat him?
Easy work. I'll still make it, though, just to get that money.
Urdani Urgas.
He'll beat up Broner.
Keith Thurman.
We already know.
This top-ranked guy, we're going to say his name. I don't even think we should rank him because, like, Broner won't fight him based off him being Eastern European, highly ranked but unknown, but Quadrolito Abdullah Kubra, whatever. You know, this is the only fight. This is the only fight that we overlook, Mike. Amir Khan. It is still unknown if Khan beats Broner or Broner beats Khan, simply because Khan can outpoint Broner because he lets his hands go. But then Broner got that left hook. He do be hitting people with that left hook, and if he catches Khan, it could be lights out.
Yeah, I agree with that, but I think Khan is looking for that Pacquiao fight. I think
but Broner's a pay-per-view. Let's be real.
Yeah,
Broner's a pay-per-view with Khan.
People
90 seconds
now are interested in that Pacquiao fight, win or lose, and I think they want to do that in Saudi Arabia. And I've
Stop
been
it,
hearing a
man.
lot of rumors
Stop
about it,
it.
man. Like
Stop it. Stop it, man.
lot of talk been
False. What time is it in Saudi Arabia? Pacquiao signed to Showtime.
Yep.
This ain't back in the day no more. Pacquiao's with Showtime. You on Showtime. What time is it in Saudi Arabia for this fight? No, bro, that's not happening. You with Showtime.
Do we know?
Do I need to say it again? He was Showtime.
60 seconds.
This ain't back in the day, dog. You find in Macau and you find in Malaysia. That shit is
According to the
done.
Al Heyman PPC fighters,
Dog,
they
we
ain't got no
got you.
contract.
We got your commercial with your face all over Fox terrestrial channel. Everybody TV on seeing you. You crazy? You ain't going to fucking Saudi Arabia where nobody knows about drug testing.
Nigga, they don't drug test over in Saudi Arabia.
What time is it in Saudi Arabia? Answer that question first.
God damn, that's nigga. What time is it in Jeddah?
No, at the time of that fucking fight, bro, because Showtime got to air it. They got his TV rights, man. They ain't gonna put that shit on YouTube because you want him to be international.
Nigga, it's 4:59 right now.
In the morning?
5 o'clock.
In the afternoon?
Yeah.
Jesus, Mike, come on. So what time is it?
10 seconds.
What time is it gonna be when we fucking supposed to watch boxing at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night?
They might do it like the morning time fight. You know, it might do it like on Sunday.
I hear you. As long as it works out for Americans to watch it at the normal Showtime hour, I'm with you. I'm not going to totally write it off, but because he's got a deal with Showtime now, no, man, he done.
Does he have a deal or does he have a fight-by-fight basis with Showtime?
I mean, you could be right that he's fight by fight with the networks, but believe me, that upfront money that he getting is coming from them networks, man. So they got them dibs on it. Like, you gotta please the network. Look at Mikey. Oh, I ain't signed nobody. Get the fuck out of here. You with Al. Show me your fight that ain't with Al. Show me the shit that Al ain't hook up for you. Where is that? Oh, I seen it. You fought Eric Morales in the exhibition in a parking lot. Man, get out of here, bruh. But it was for a good cause. It was for a good cause. So, you know.
Absolutely, man. Big up.
Shout out to Mikey and the WBC put together some shit. They always doing something nice and special. JP, we robbed you. Go ahead, man.
What's up, JP?
I just want to say, man, we see Fury over there. I thought Fury going to ESPN, it was a simple business move. He's easy to grab casual fans. He's pleasing to the casual eye. But we seen that first outing, and he need a lot of help to be pleasing, man. He had a damn near choreographer needed. He had a bunch of fucking production, fireworks. It was like a Beyonce concert. Adrien Broner played the fucking heel role like nobody. Better than Floyd was at the shit, man. Adrien Broner is just electric. If that man could win, goddamn, it'll be great. What if Adrien Broner was like a unified champ? It would be the worst, most great, cringiest thing ever, but it'd be fucking great for boxing.
If he was the unified champ, he wouldn't be able to defend it, bruh. Keith called him out when he was Keith beat what's that dude name, man? Jesus Soto Carras or whatever. Jesus Soto Carras on the Marcos Maidana Broner pay-per-view, which wasn't a pay-per-view. And so he was co-main event. He knocked out Carras. He called out Broner, and then Broner lost. Like, Broner can't beat no welterweight, bro. He might beat like a Jamal James, and he might give him problems because he's so tall. Broner gonna be afraid to let his hands go there too. Let me get out to Jay Hardcore. What up?
What up there, fellas? I think he's gone.
Hello, Jay Hardcore, man. How you living?
Hello? I'm living fine, baby. Trying to keep life real simple. That's about it. Man, I'm gonna tell you, man, I was one of them cats. I was one of them cats, man, that was really behind AB when he first came out, man. Went to Atlantic City, watched him fight with a little dude and everything. Took my whole family.
When he fought Gavin
it's
Reese?
just amazing, man.
That freebie
Yeah,
fight?
exactly. Yeah. Exactly. That was a crazy one. And, man, it's just amazing how that brother just got all the talent in the world. Everybody says, all the true boxers say when they was calling him twin, that he was that dude, man. But I don't know if it's just Stardom and just took it away from him, or he's afraid, or whatever. But you know what? It's time. I feel though now it's time to go ahead and put him on the chopping block, bruh, and go ahead and get him knocked out. To be truthfully honest, man, and I think that'd be entertainment, man. Because if you don't,
Maidana couldn't
respect
knock
the
him
sport,
out, champ. Maidana couldn't knock him out. I don't think nobody knocking him out, man. He been in there with punches already. He was in there with Mikey. He was in there with Maidana. He was in there with Pacquiao. Like, I mean, who else you want punching him in the face before you believe he ain't getting knocked out?
man. I like to see him against Brandon Rios.
Yo,
somebody that's gonna go after him the whole time.
He was in there with Vargas. Vargas at least knocked out Saddam Ali. Really badly hurt Timothy Bradley. You know,
Yeah, that's
I
true.
mean, he was in there
That's
with
true.
punches, man. He was in there with Porter. Porter destroyed Malignaggi and Devin Alexander. He was in there with Molina.
Yeah.
Molina was a big puncher. He blanked Mickey Bay. He blanked Hank Lundy. I'm talking about one punch them dudes. You know, and he went to war with Matisse. Like, he been in there with punchers, bro. He got a solid chin. He got a solid chin, bro. He got up too.
And he know how to protect. And he know how to protect that chin too.
Well, that's
He know how to
what
protect-
happened.
Hey,
The
but I got-
Maidana fight, I think Maidana caused the phobia in him because in that fight he got up from that
Exactly.
knockdown, but then his career's been defensive ever since. The first
Yeah,
signs of that
hey,
was his
go
big
off-
PBC fight with John Molina. That shit was, everybody thought he was going to knock out Molina. And the
Yeah, we thought
motherfucker-
that was going to be a slug. Yeah, we thought that was
and
going to be a
he
slug
got
match,
on
and
his
it wasn't.
toes
Yeah.
like, yo, I'm out. He ain't want that power.
Hey, I want to go off topic for a second, man. Do y'all remember a cat named John Ruiz, heavyweight champion?
Yeah. Puerto Rico.
Yeah. The one,
He was
Jones,
Puerto
right?
Rican. I was trying to
Why,
find
you
out
thought
what
he was
nationality
Mexican?
was. So-
You thought he was Mexican?
Yeah.
You was ready to say, like, yo, Andy ain't the first Mexican heavyweight
Nah.
champ.
Yo,
Yo,
wasn't gonna do that. That's
you know
why
why,
I
Jay?
asked first.
It was somebody else said that shit,
Mm.
like, yo, Andy ain't the first champ. What about John Ruiz? I'm like, bro, he was Puerto Rican, man, and Roy Jones beat him.
I was wondering what it's because even in box rec it just says American, born in America. So I wasn't sure what his nationality. I wasn't gonna just jump out there like that, but I really wanted to know. I know he was Latino, and I just wanted to know what nationality he was.
Definitely
That's pretty
Puerto Rican.
Okay. Well, man, good to know, man. 'Cause, I don't know everything, but I like questions, things I don't know. I ask. I ain't got no problem about that. But listen, here,
Make
fellas,
that
it's
big ass
always a
rivalry.
pleasure.
And then we got a champion first.
Ha. Puerto Rico,
Always
yeah, man.
enjoy
Yo,
the
I want
show.
to see Carlos Negron bounce back, man.
That would be nice.
Come on, bro. He was doing good. What he went 11 with Dominic? Let me check. He went
got
like
knocked
10 or
out.
11. Bro, it's the heavyweight division, Mike. Who the
Yeah, he
fuck
got
ain't
knocked
getting
out.
knocked out?
Bro, man, I ain't
We
seen
just
nothing,
seen
man.
AJ get knocked out. Everybody getting knocked out in the heavyweight division. Price stay getting knocked out. You know? Takum got knocked out.
Wilder ain't getting knocked out.
He knocking people out. He knocking people out.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? We got Negron got knocked out in
Round 7.
December 22nd. Damn, that's a warrior. 3 days before Christmas. Look, in a 9th round of a 10-rounder, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's, respect that man, bro. 3 minutes a round, Mike. Heavyweights. And remember, I told you his story. He started his career as low as 135. He grew into heavyweight.
135.
Man, you wildin', bro. My man
He's
like
135.
6'6". Damn, you thought he was that ass for real?
I wasn't. It wasn't memorable for me. I mean, like, shit, it was what it was.
I mean, I don't think he did that bad versus him. Ness, stop it. Negron is crap, and so is Brazil. Yo, y'all wildin', man. Brazil, get the
Man,
fuck
y'all
out
gotta
of
understand, man.
Yo,
Y'all gotta
Brazil,
understand,
no. Brazil's only 2 losses is the top 2 heavyweights. Like, AJ
Yeah.
just got dropped out of the number 1 spot, man. Get the fuck out of here. You stop it. That's what I'm saying. Anybody could get knocked off in the heavyweight division, but it's all good. Y'all some
Y'all
haters.
gotta understand, man. Ness got a soft spot for his Latin brothers. You know what I'm saying? Anytime the Negron or Ortiz or motherfucking Big Papi, you know what I'm saying? Ness, I heard, you know what I'm saying? Ness and Big Papi had like a friendship or whatever in the DR. Cause as soon as Big Papi got shot, I called Ness like, bro, what's going on? He was like, oh man, I don't want to go into it, but you know what it is. But Yeah, man. Negron, not a guy that I'm really.
Keep your wee-wee in your pants, man. And your man's wee-wee in his pants, and y'all ain't gonna get confused with each other.
Oh, right. That did not sound right at all.
I mean, what look better for you not sounding right, making sure your man, what look better, you not sounding right, making sure you and your man's alive, or what look better, that TMZ picture of Ortiz on the hospital bed?
Hey, he got a lot of support.
What the fuck? That's what you want? I don't want, yo, what Wilder said, love me now, nigga. Fuck that. You crazy. Yo, Mike is crazy.
Hey, man, big ups AB, you know what I'm saying? Out there fighting the Mayweather, the Welsh Mayweather anyway, you know what I'm saying? Big up to you. Hopefully, you knock this guy out and we can see you in a meaningful fight this year, you know what I'm saying? Follow me on IG at Gross1911 or on Twitter at Gross2312, and we should be having NO bouncing in any second now.
Yo, somebody out here wilding talking about Dominique is not top 20. He ranked number 12, man. You better beat it.
Yeah,
and you can't even name 20 people better
Can't even
than
name
Dominique.
10 heavyweights better than Brazil.
I know. There's some haters out here, man. I wish y'all get in the ring. Sign up to Border Wars, you chumps.
Call me Mr. Chimney. I want smoke.
I'm out, man. That's GTO, Instagram and Twitter. Peace.